Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Hello, everyone. Yesterday, Mizzou head coach Kim Anderson rounded out his coaching staff by hiring Huntington prep coach Rob Fulford as a third assistant. Fulford's teams win a combined 138-17 in 5 seasons, and he coached numerous future college stars, including projected 2014 #1 overall pick Andrew Wiggins. Anderson had this to say about his new hire, saying, quote, "Rob is obviously an outstanding coach, and he won at an incredible level at Huntington Prep. He will be a great asset to our program." Missouri volleyball is coming off a record-breaking undefeated regular season. Yesterday, we learned the road the Tigers will have to take to duplicate that feat this season. Missouri will take on Florida and Kentucky on the road in a tough SEC schedule, which gets tougher in 2014. At home, though, the Tigers are tough to beat. They're winners of 18 straight inside the Hearn Center. One thing is for sure, Mizzou will be battle-tested. 11 of their matches will be against teams that qualified for the NCAA tournament last season. Former Mizzou basketball star Lawrence Bowers, a.k.a. Elbow, is back in Columbia this summer giving one-on-one basketball lessons to kids. KOMU-8's Andrew Kaufman explains how an elbow can make all the difference.
Elbows are everything in a jump shot. Just ask Elbow himself.
You need to get your elbow at 90 degrees.
But for Jackson, that just wasn't the case.
It was like this. He called it the chicken wing.
He came in, and the way he was shooting, he had his elbows to the side shooting like this, and I noticed that his shot was very inconsistent.
So Elbow fixed Jackson's elbow.
And now it's like straight on, so now either my shot is short or long. It's not like to the side. It's more consistent.
In a group setting, this fix may not be possible.
If it's a team atmosphere, you know, you're trying to conduct so many people and you're trying to teach so many people this and that, as opposed to when it's one-on-one, everything in particular you can pinpoint.
And no missed free throws go overlooked.
And what's your least favorite thing?
Missing free throws and having to run.
But at Bowers' lessons, he's with you every step of the way.
Full court, we're both tired and we're both getting after it.
Andrew Kaufman, KOMU-8 Sports, Columbia.
Bowers spent his last 10 months playing professionally in Israel. Cardinals got some bad news as pitchers Michael Wacha and Jaime Garcia, as well as second baseman Colton Wong, all went on the DL with shoulder injuries yesterday. In last night's matchup against the Rockies, they looked to pitcher Lance Lynn to, well, shoulder the load. Last night was the Matt Adams show as he put the Cards up 3-0 with this 2-run single in the third, but he was far from finished. The young slugger was zoned in all night at the plate. More from Adams here in the fifth. Cardinals already up 4-0 and make it 5-0. He drives this one over the right field wall and racks up his third RBI of the game. Believe it or not, the left-handed power hitter still wasn't done. 2 runners on in the 7th, and Adams decides to clear the bases with another blast to right center field. A 3-run shot for Adams, and he tallies his 6th RBI of the night, a feat a Cardinal hasn't accomplished since David Freese back in June of 2012. Cardinals fans in Colorado loving the hitting display. To his own credit, Lance Lynn was excellent last night. He gets Troy Tulowitzki swinging here, and Lynn went 8 strong innings, allowing just 3 hits and 0 runs. Helped by Adams' monster day, the Cardinals held on for the 8-0 victory. Zach Greinke, who played his first 7 seasons in Kansas City, returned to face his former team for the 3rd time last night. He had given up just 2 runs in his previous 2 starts against his former team, but Salvador Perez gives him a welcome back present here. Solo shot in the 5th for Perez, his 9th of the season. The Royals gain the early 1-0 advantage. After scoring just 8 runs over their last 4 games, the Royals enjoyed the early run support. Now in the 5th inning, Lorenzo Cain, one of the players the Royals got in return for Greinke in 2010, bloops this one into shallow right field and puts the Royals up 4 midway through the contest. Another player who came over in the Kansas City deal 4 years ago, Alcides Escobar. He drives this one down the line. Yasiel Puig struggles with it, and Escobar almost ends up with an inside-the-park home run. Nonetheless, he's happy with the stand-up triple that puts the Royals up 5-0. The Dodgers do make it interesting here in the 8th as Hanley Ramirez drives this ball to the left center gap and plates 2 teammates, cutting the lead to 3. Despite the late comeback attempt and an Adrian Gonzalez 9th inning solo home run, the Royals held on to snap their 4-game losing streak and took the game by the final of 5-3. And that's all for sports.